Giuseppe Garibaldi was an Italian revolutionary later hailed as a hero of two worlds. In 1834, he took part in an unsuccessful campaign in Piedmont, which resulted in a death sentence. He fled to South America and found a new life with Ana Ribeiro da Silva, who he later married. Garibaldi took part in the Uruguayan Civil War as commander of an Italian legion known as the Red Shirts. Napoleon's conquest in Europe left southern Italy under control of the French. Unsettled in the wake of Italian division, amidst the nation's turmoil, Garibaldi returned home from exile with about 60 members of his Italian legion. In Genoa, he plotted his insurrection, aiming to unify Italy.
The first part of the attack began badly. Garibaldi had to force his way across the Ponte dell'Ammiraglio, a major bridge over the Oreto River. His army was badly organized, with a small advance guard from the 1,000, followed by the Sicilian force, with the main part of the 1,000 at the back. The defenders of the bridge opened fire at this column as it approached them, and the Sicilians dispersed into the fields beside the road. This left the advance guard isolated and under heavy fire, but Garibaldi was able to get the rest of his men into the battle quickly enough to rescue the situation.
Garibaldi assembled 1,000 brave soldiers to assist him with his conquest of Sicily. Garibaldi's 1,000 were outnumbered, outgunned, and would be met by a very strong and fierce Neapolitan defense force.
There were those who thought that midnight might come and go and nothing would happen. Well, I was in Korea, and I knew the sound of crap when it was about to hit the fan. You know what it sounded like? That's right, Jackson. Silence.
Garibaldi's men were driven on by dreams of a unified Italy. A lifeline was to be found for Garibaldi. As the course of the conquest progressed, many Sicilian rebels joined the fight to help the invaders overthrow Bourbon rule in Sicily.
With help from Royal Navy vessels, Garibaldi and his men landed at Marsala on Sicily's west coast on May 11th. They quickly took the town and assembled the town council, which declared Bourbon rule of Sicily at an end and called on Garibaldi to take over as dictator in the name of King Victor Emmanuel. Garibaldi accepted. Joined by hundreds of Sicilian rebels, he led his army towards Palermo.
Both of symbolic and tactical importance, the Red Church capture of the Archbishop's Cathedral forced the Neapolitans out of the royal palace. The strong counterattack levelled the balance, but proved insufficient in overturning the Red Shirts. Ignorant of the Red Shirts' nearly depleted ammunition, the Neapolitan general, Ferdinando Lanza, called for an armistice which finally confirmed Garibaldi's capture of the city. Vindicating their decision to trust Garibaldi, Victor Emmanuel and Cavour used his popular insurrection as leverage in the wavering battle for European support. By March of 1861, most previously annexed Italian states had unified. By 1871, the Papal States fell to rebellion and Rome was officially named the capital of Italy.